World of Final Fantasy.
Do you mind if I take a little nap? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Okay, so now we gotta do some of this post-game stuff. These are all 5-star challenges, and I think they're relatively difficult. Or at least time-consuming. First one is called The Demon Dyad Revealed. On an Inquisitor's journey to the abandoned ruins of the Gringorian Ninewood Hills, they spend a short spell speaking of times long past, but are interrupted by an enraged Bahamut.
So it's been that long. None of us know exactly how long it's been, but it's estimated the giants who lived here must have disappeared about 100 years ago. A century. Huh. It's a little hard to imagine. Well, why don't we head back to the airship and... What the...
Was there something I could help you with, Bahamut? Oh. Or should I call you Tia Babalo?
You dare speak my true name before a stranger? Have you lost your mind?
What is going on?
It's been a century, you said? Been quite a while. But I used to know old Bahamut here.
You know the Dyad servant?
A servant? Me?
Oh, sorry. She means that you once served Lon and Rain.
Ah, yes. Who can forget those two?
What? Lon and Rain are the demon Dyad?
The heralds, probably Seguaridus, must have concocted the name to spice up their crimson prophecy. But there's a basis to it. The original Azure prophecy mentions demons too. Did Lon and Rain know? Could they have read it?
Rain always was a maverick.
Yes, she was. Except acting out prophecies sounds like Lon.
You know, you're kind of taking all the wonder out of my childhood here.
One thing I know, no one would have started calling them the Demon Dyad or whatever if you hadn't been there, acting like demons and wreaking havoc against their will.
You can blame the heralds for that. I don't care how long I was sealed away. How dare Grandulus name his army Bahamut and declare himself king of this world? I'll kill him! Tell me where he is right this instant!
Is that the reason you're here?
Hey, what's up, Red?
Listen,
Just clocking back to work, so I left a like. Hopefully I'll be able to come back if you're still streaming. No problems, dude.
Face it.
Hope you're having a good day at work. Also, hola, blacks.
The X9 Knights.
How are you,
I
sir?
trust you've heard of them.
They're a fusion of three things. An esper like me, a human, and lastly
Also, Red, just tell them you're sick.
Gods from the
They'll understand.
Extroverse? Espers? What are those?
If they don't believe you,
Well,
just
the
have them
Azure
contact me.
prophecy makes mention of them both. Essentially, it says, from oblivion, light and dark were born. Light begat beings called espers. Dark begat monsters, and humans who sought the light. In the Extroverse, the world that surrounds ours, live gods that feed solely on death and destruction.
Alright, Redcoin, you do that and report back to me.
That are beings and non-beings, and will not heed reason. One world found a tear in the fabric.
How was Final Fantasy last night, Black? Did you guys end up doing Shiva? Or did you give up?
However, this tear left them open to the Extroverse and its cruel god.
So then does that mean the heralds are those exact same gods?
I can't say anything with real certainty yet. In the end, the prophecy is just words, so the best we can do is venture a guess at what it means. In fact, it's because this first section was so ambiguous, it was omitted from copies. Only direct descendants know it.
Then That would make you.
Yes, that's right.
Shiva is done.
The
Did you
first
do the
summoner's
extreme,
descendant.
Shiva?
Oh, and probably the last giant summoner, I would imagine. Although, it seems that some of you have picked up the art of summoning in our place. You'll keep it alive.
Enough! Get to the point! Are you saying that Brandalus has become an X9 Knight?
Yes, that's right. A being who, just like in the prophecy, has crossed dimensions.
You just need one more
In a way,
dungeon, then I'm done.
what
You're
else
done
can
with
you call
Heaven's
him but a
Ward. Oh,
god?
that's cool. Which dungeon
He's
is that?
completely different from the Brandalus that you think you know.
Oh, you did do extreme. That's
You
cool.
can't beat him. You can't even touch him.
This cannot be! What you say is impossible! It doesn't matter what Brandalus is like now! He's not me! I'm the true king! The Bahamut King! Tia Babalu the Great!
Great. I see your temper's as short as ever.
Why are we fighting?
What the?
This guy is a hit point sponge.
So the demon diehard thing, that was talking about us, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much by now, to be honest.
I have to remember my past if it's this.
Well, hang on. From what Wynn was saying, weren't most of our crimes against humanity caused by these troublemakers?
Why don't you ask?
Take this!
What are you two doing here?
Would you quit it? You really need a lesson in anger management.
I need...
It's true, you can't win.
I shall just have to swallow
Okay.
in order to prove just how wrong...
There.
This is it! Perfect!
I keep forgetting I can fast forward to these summons.
Take this!
This'll do it.
This is it!
Okay.
All that damage we've only taken off about a quarter of his life. Goodness gracious.
There!
Let's see how much damage this will do. Not worth the cost. This is gonna hurt.
You're making me really mad!
Don't hurt too much. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I thought that was gonna hurt worse.
There.
Not done yet! Take this!
This'll do. I've got this.
Well, that was a good one. That one hit for about 10,000. Alright, he's a little more than halfway done.
Yeah! Perfect!
There.
Yeah!
There!
Here we go again. At least I know I can survive it.
Okay!
Take this! Yeah!
There.
Oh, we missed. That's nice.
Okay! This'll do.
This is it!
Oh, that one was weak. Alright, well, we almost have him. He's almost done. Come on, hit him hard. Oh, very nice. That was very nice. This might do it.
What?
Not quite. There we go, he's done.
Yeah!
Victory!
This can't be. When did you ever gain such strength?
Just a guess, but we must be more powerful than before. This is like our second go at this, right?
Hey, Tia Babilo. You know, we're planning to fight Brandalus. If you come with us, you can have a shot at him.
Now that I've lost, I have no right to refuse. I'm yours!
Did we actually defeat him? A dyad servant?
Huh? Oh. How about that? Lon and Rain have just taken their servant back.
What? Lon and Rain are here? How is that?
I don't know. But that's a good question for when I see them.
We obtained a Gohana Crisnarium. Looks like a nice one to level up. This guy's a Sunin. We'll take it with us. We'll send back, this guy.
Shall we get started? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
I think this is a new one that just clocked. You must face your fears in order to overcome them. In Rydia's case, that means walking into Valley 7 and facing the biggest, baddest, burning hunk of mirage she can find. Luckily, she has Yuna with her for emotional support. Okay, I guess we can try this. See what happens.
No! Stay away! Just leave me alone!
I thought so. Rydia, what are you doing?
Oh, Lady Yuna.
Oh, now I understand. So you came here to train and try to conquer your fears. That's great.
How do I put this? The others are doing so much. I don't want to keep getting in their way all the time.
Well, why don't I help you out, if that's all right?
Huh? Oh no! Not when you were so busy, my lady.
But you're doing something important that I want to be a part of. Please, let me help out. You and I are summoners. We should stick together.
Oh, Lady Yuna. You're too kind.
So, you say there's an adversary here that represents all of your fears?
Not long ago, I started sensing a powerful fire entity here. Even the other mirages seem intent on keeping a healthy distance.
You're right. I can feel its presence. Rydia, will you be okay?
Yes. If I'm going to overcome my fears for good, I need to go up against the fiercest flames I can find.
All right then. Here we go, Rydia.
somebody there? I have come here to do battle with you.
Rydia, wait! Something's not right. There's something wrong with her soul. Tell me, who are you supposed to be?
You mean that you don't know? Every moron has heard of Ifrita, duh!
Ifrita?
Yep. You might say that I'm the girl who puts all the heat back in Ifrit.
Tell me you didn't come
Oh,
all the way
that's
down
cute.
here by accident? So you're an Ifrit. Well, good. You're just what I'm looking for. Fight me. Help me beat my fear of fire. One fight, that's all I ask.
Oh, sister, please! You're afraid of fire? Oh, no way! Well, you're not gonna last too long against a scorcher like me. But why not? You have such a lovely soul, after all. Lucky for you, I would be delighted to take it off your hands.
Lady Yuna, get ready!
Hold up. What happened to the wimps I was gonna destroy?
So it's you. You're the Ifrit that escaped from the nebula.
Wait, what's the deal here? Come on! Running me down?
Okay, this should actually be fairly simple.
Your souls.
Oh yeah, this could be really easy.
Ooh, they're making my mouth water.
You're kidding. Are you saying you feed on people's souls?
There's nothing better than a soul on the coals, releasing all its flavor and...
That is the grossest thing I've ever heard. Rain, tell me we're gonna teach her a good lesson.
Yeah. We have to do something about her, that's for sure.
Give me a
Well,
break.
don't worry, because she's almost
You
dead.
don't think you can actually take me? Oh, that is way too good. Well, let's fire you up! It's time to tear down!
And done.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
What? No way. How could I lose to a couple of stupid pinch hitters like you? I've never felt heat that intense before. It's like she was trying to burn away everything but my soul.
Yes. With the mirage that dangerous loose, no one in Grimoire would have been safe. But see? We managed to stop her from hurting anyone. And it's all because of you.
Don't be silly. Without your help, Lady Yuna, I would have...
You really should have more confidence in yourself. You fought so well. Now, before we come across even more trouble, shall we go?
Yes, that seems wise. Where did they all come from?
Lydia? I guess overcoming your fear of fire will just have to be an ongoing project. Come on! Last one to the exit is a rotten egg.
What? Hey, wait! Lady Yuna, no fair!
Why does it say she fought when it was the other two? I don't know.
Shall we get
How you doing this murder?
now? Who's so... What now?
Oh, whoops, I don't want to exit out of that.
Welcome. What now? Whose soul would...
When the past still haunts. Hearing that the demon appears daily in Glam Garden, Shelk puts on her detective cap and investigates. When the time comes, a demon indeed appears, Diabolos. Hey Jiggly, I'm okay. How's your day going so far? My day is going very well, thank you. Did some adulting today. Finished mowing the lawn a little while ago.
If Quistis's information is correct, then it's almost time.
I got more yard work to do, but I'll put that off till this weekend.
Balam Garden has been summoning a demon?
That's what the reports have been saying.
Do you believe it?
Of course I don't.
All right, then what do you think this alleged demon really is?
Do you mind looking into it for me? All the sightings so far have been reported to be around the same hour.
Strange. This demon that's appearing. I wonder what it could be.
At least I got a start on it. Very true.
Now, what a fascinating allegation.
Huh?
So, level with me here. What do I look
There's not too much yard work. I probably could actually finish all of it today if I wanted to. I just
Do you
don't
fit
want
the
to.
description?
Oh, a demon then.
Yes. I know who you are. You're one of the demon dyad servants.
How's
from a
things in
century
Ireland?
ago. Diabolos.
How's the weather there?
What now? Oh, I see. So Grimoire decided those two were demons, huh? But how does them being demons make me a demon too? Their servant!
So then tell me why you would show up now, amidst such chaos.
You know why I've come. A servant of demons has no purpose but this. Furthering the chaos.
Then, I must punish you in the Keeper's absence.
Ruin all my fun. Oh, I'm so scared. Not!
It's okay today just to get cloudy. That's good.
Wait, what?
You're facing us now.
Huh? Oh, it's you two. What are you doing here?
Okay, just butting in to help?
Yeah, what Rick...
Okay, weak to light. $38,000 HP.
You just said, we're rearing our ugly ends.
What's that even mean?
Not done yet.
Where am I? What strange place have you taken me?
We've got him sweating now.
No matter. Let's see if either of you runs is still any good.
Oh, he's already almost half dead. Good.
What?
When my brother played Final Fantasy VIII, he named Diabolos Aiden after his friend. His friend was not too happy. Why not? His friend should have been honored. Of course, I'm guessing this was like 20 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Called your brother a nerd and said it looks shit. I still remember driving up to the store the day that game came out. And you, sir, are done.
Did it!
Fast! I can't fight here!
You can't escape. What's this?
just a dream. A very bad one. Shulk.
Brother?
Yes, that's right. I've been searching for so long.
For me?
Of course. You know, when I first heard the news, how you'd fled after becoming an architect, I was so worried.
You came after me? But you had it all. You were the exceptional one. I know that Mom and Dad pressured you into it. Becoming an architect.
We didn't have a PS1 originally. Another of my brother's friends gave us his. Had to rent Final Fantasy VIII. Someone rented it one day and never brought it back. Legit cried because I couldn't find a copy to buy instead. Oh, that's sad.
But we couldn't reach you. Mom became sick with worry.
As much as I dislike Squall, I did like Final Fantasy VIII. I've still played through that game, I think 3 or 4 times. At least 3 times.
And then they were gone.
It's been a long time, though.
What choice did I have? The cathedral was the only place I could think to go to.
So then
I wouldn't mind seeing that game get a full-on remake.
Mom and Dad.
What? No!
You put them in the ground. You were always making trouble for them. You never did them an ounce of good. You grew tired of their scolding, so one day, you made them burn.
No. I would never do something.
But you did.
You're saying that I...
Yes. And now that Mom and Dad are no more, my job is to see you punished.
You want me to atone for what I did to them?
It would make sense.
I want
You know, it's like the only game from like Final Fantasy VII on that they haven't released on like the PS4 and Switch and Xbox and all that. And
Whoa.
I've heard it's
You are the
because
worst kind of sleazy creep.
they lost the code for the game.
And you think it's okay
I don't know
to
if that's
twist
true or
your
not,
weaknesses
but
around when the poor girl doesn't even know what's real? You scum!
I'm scum. Wait, hold on.
I just realized I gotta do another
Last
battle
time,
here.
last time.
That stinks.
Yes, we did just fight. Why am I only remembering these things now?
When he left this place, do you think his memory got some kind of adjustment to match the world he went back to? Oh, I get it. So then, the reason we forgot about Grimoire is surprisingly simple. It's because we left it.
Huh? Hey, Rain, what's up?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just starting to piece together how this power of fantasy thing affects our memory.
Huh?
This fantasy. Rubbish. That is my tribe's domain. Now I see. The guardians of time have been busy. Fine. If that's how you want to play
I heard it was hard to port, but never heard they lost the coding. I mean, it's on PC, it's on Steam, so they were able to port it at least to the PC. Of course, that was God knows how many years ago at this point. Actually, how many HP do you have now, sir? For round 2. Oh, you've got double. Alright, that kind of sucks. Thought he was gonna have a nice, easy fight. And seriously, when did Shulk have a brother? What about Shalua? You know, I was thinking the same thing. I don't remember Shulk having a brother. Of course, I think this game is non-canon, so... You know, I want to replay Dirge of Cerberus. Can't find your memory card. I only played through it once. Way back in like... Oh gosh. I think like 2007, 2008. I think 2007.
Yeah.
Played through it once. I didn't touch it again after that. I don't have a PS2 anymore, but I could always play it on like on an emulator if I really wanted to, I guess. So what consoles do you own now in this murder? I mean, the only ones I still physically have are I have a PS4 and a PS3, but the PS3's been down in the basement now for, gosh, well, since I got my PS4, which was like 5 years ago, so. They probably have Crisis Core and emulator as well. Never got to play it. I like Crisis Core. That wasn't too bad for a handheld game. That was pretty good. Oh, you have all those. Oh, actually, I do have a 360 still, but my gosh, that's been in the closet for probably 7 years or so. It has not been touched. The last game I played on the 360 was Mass Effect 3, so that should tell you something. And I've never had an interest in an Xbox One because 99% of what I want to play, I can play on either like PS4, Switch, or PC. I remember way back in the day when I first got my PS3, I gave my PS2 to my brother, my middle brother, and I think he only used it for Guitar Hero. Your brother gave you the 360. I'm still buying games for it. Got Bayonetta for it recently, just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Oh, that's cool that you still use it. Alright, he's got to be close to done. Yeah, he's very close. This should do it. He's done.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
No! I lost again. We're fine. You can boss me around like you used to.
Well, I don't remember too much about the things we used to have you do, but if you can keep it in check, then maybe. Maybe you can have some fun.
Huh.
What just...
I might just be imagining it, but if you helped me out, thank you. Rain, Lon.
Just haven't gotten to use it in the past few months, but I don't want to put it away somewhere. I think the last thing I was playing was Gears of War. Oh, I've never played Gears of War. Well, we've got another summon.
Voila!
Can we take this with me? Who would I get rid of if we take this with me? Geez, all of these I want to keep. I guess we'll send it back for now. Okay, that takes care of that. Just found 128 megabyte memory card for 18€. Nice. This is for... I take it this is a PS2 card.
Shall we... What now? Who's...
Ancestral acrimony. Long ago, the sea demon Leviathan robbed Ferris of her great-grandfather and Sildra of her family. Upon hearing that her nemesis has been sighted in the low seas, Ferris and Sildra set sail for the Rainbow Shore to finally exact their revenge. Well, that's cool.
What is it, Mog?
Oh, she's been sighted on the low seas, Kubo.
Who has?
The great sea demon, Leviathan, Kubo.
Let her come. I was hoping that beast would return within my lifetime. Sildra! Today we avenge them. Your family and my great-grandfather. Our long wait is finally over. Are you ready? Right! Head for the low seas!
Count me in too, Kubo. That's the first and last time I come here.
Getting a lot
Never
of summon
ever
fights,
again,
guessing the
Kubo.
next mission is Gilgamesh. No, I don't think so.
Stop hanging the jib. That was nothing. Lon and Rain. I don't know how you did it. Now,
It's part of the
tell me where
story.
that demon was spotted.
In the waters of
I think we have to collect these summons in order to go face the true final boss of the game. I don't know if you were here. I might have been the last stream. I'm not sure. I got the first ending to the game, which is the sad one, the
Here
bad
I
ending.
am. Show yourself. Come out and fight if you have the courage.
What's all
But the game's no
this?
fun if you stop there.
Who might you be? Oh, so she killed your ancestors. Now, you seek revenge?
Aye. She must pay. For my great-grandfather and
Does
Silver's
everyone
kin.
die? No. Everyone doesn't die.
As you wish. I'll call her for you.
But it's not a happy ending. You can see it if you go back. Maybe not my last stream, but the one before that,
My ears
when I
work
was
fine.
streaming this.
Little Adamantus, can't you see? I'm trying to enjoy myself. I have missed these.
It's not that bad of an ending then.
Your reason for
If
disturbing
people
me
live, it can't be that
best
bad.
be good.
We're the ones who are disturbing you, Leviathan.
Well now, what is this tiny creature?
I'll show you, Tiny. You killed my great-grandfather Tycoon. He died with all of Sildra's clan. But on this day, we will have our vengeance.
And I'm here to help, Kubo.
Tycoon and...
Do you still
Silver,
talk to
did you
Tiffany in
say?
this murder?
Oh, astonishing. So their bloodline survived.
She's heading to a wedding this weekend.
Hold. You
I
say
think she
you
left
seek
yesterday.
vengeance upon me.
That's right.
Her birthday is
Don't you
next week.
dare feign ignorance. My
Gotta send her a
great-grandfather
card.
was brave. When you attacked Sildra's family, he fought to save them.
I think I'm gonna send her a gift card also.
But we swore that one day we would have our vengeance. For generations we've waited. It's my good fortune that you appeared in my lifetime. Because now I can be the one to settle the score.
Foolish girl. Am I to believe a whelp like you has any chance of defeating me? Not a chance. Not in 1,000 years.
You don't have her address? Ah.
What now? Where am I? What is this?
It's a fantasy, where dreams and reality and time all touch. But don't ask me to explain what that means exactly.
I guess you might say, when somebody fights our friends, we tag in. You get it?
But how can... Oh, you two. How many long years have passed?
Can't tell you that, but did we really used to know each other?
Forget all that. Ferris thinks you killed her great-grandpa and Sildra's family. Is that really true?
Well, honestly, I'm not altogether certain myself. As I recall, when Tycoon's crew was attacked by Bismarck's forces, on a whim, I may have helped them to defend themselves. Once I left, any number of villains could have done them in, but that's no concern of mine.
Then you mean Ferris and Sildra are mistaken?
So why not just tell them as much?
If their hatred for me has been festering all this time, then I cannot calm the waves by telling them it was all a big misunderstanding. As such, the wisest course of action is to accept their challenge, to let them break themselves against me.
The way you're making it sound, you know they're fighting over nothing, but you still won't let them win? Really?
Why would I let them win? I am not beholden to them. They chose this.
Then I've got bad news.
To fight them, you have to go through us.
Well, that can be easily arranged.
Lots of tough talk. Oh, we can capture her, I think. Or not. Alright, weak to thunder, light, and dark. That's earth. Small amount of thunder damage. That's not what I want. A large amount of thunder damage. I've only got 2 of those. Guess you could get her a PSN card? I'm sure she'd like that. I'm probably gonna get her a gift card to like Amazon. Then she can just get whatever she wants. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be pleasant.
Feel the wrath of the sea. Tidal wave.
That wasn't too bad. Looks like no site has ones for the US. Oh, that stinks. I knew that was coming again. And I was about to say she's done, but of course I missed. Oh shit. That didn't finish her off? Oh my god. Wow, I'm being really stupid here. Because I just assumed she was done. Yeah, seriously, that was my own fault. I was being very arrogant there. There we go. Whew, that was close. I'd have been really pissed at myself if I screwed that up. So that must mean we get Leviathan as a summon now.
I have been slain.
We won. Really?
Oh, yes. Victory is yours.
We did it, Koopa!
Oi, Adamantis. Can I ask you something?
Hmm?
A century ago, they tell of a sea demon. But was it really Leviathan?
Tell me, why do you ask?
Oh. Well, I might be imagining it. But she didn't seem like such an evil character.
Don't be silly. She was, without a doubt, the worst of the Dyad's servants. But no more. You have succeeded at avenging your kin.
Oh, good then.
Captain! We did it, Koopa!
Aye, and you were a big help. Right. Gents, let's go home.
To think you were once feared as one of the great terrors of the seas. When did you become such a big softy?
Quiet, you. There will be trouble if they learn I still live. Now hush, until they're gone.
We get the Leviathan prison area. We'll have to send this one back as well. Probably will grind some levels for this thing off stream. Not winning Actor of the Year with that performance. Yeah, it's a goofy looking game, so the cheesy voice acting really doesn't bother me at all. If this was like if this was Final Fantasy 16, I'd be like, guys, come on. You can do better than this. But for a game like this, it's supposed to be kind of goofy.
Hello. What now? Who's
Okay, we got one more of these to do. Lightning is on the hunt for a butcher, but what she finds is a sword-wielding Mirage dead set on dueling her. Who knows? Maybe that's Gilgamesh. But I doubt it.
This should be the place I heard about.
Traveler, test your
This is
strength.
definitely not Gilgamesh.
So there you are,
Oh, Odin. Well, that makes sense.
Butcher. You've hurt a lot of people.
They call me a butcher? Rubbish. I merely challenge fools who would be challenged and they die.
Then you're not very sporting. Every one of your victims
Oh,
was cut
Leviathan,
down
yeah.
without a fight.
Leviathan's
He who lives
performance
by
was
the
pretty
sword must be
cheesy.
quick to draw it. Truly, they met with no foul play. If they expired without a struggle, that attests to their dearth of skill and not my lack of honor. It is a troubling thought to be gone less than a century and return to find swordsmanship so diminished. Troubling indeed.
How poetic. If it's a challenge you're looking for, why don't you see how you and your principles fare against me?
Your spirit is impressive. Let us begin. What?
Sorry, dude. There's been a change in the lineup.
You really ought to know better than to butcher people.
I remember you. To fight again after so long would be a thrill. But you catch me as my blood quickens for another. My first worthy foe in ages. This trickery. This space in which you have confined me. I'll not be detained.
What is... Lon! Get out of that thing's way!
Aw, dude!
Zan, Tets, Ken. Oh, missed by a hair. Good. You're the strongest warrior I've crossed swords with in years. And yet, 'twould be poor form to pursue this now.
No, pursue it now. I want to get you out of the
Blade.
way.
And we shall continue this test of our might.
Looks like this won't be as easy as I thought.
Does he have a weakness? You're taking on Odin?
Yeah. I heard that you have experience with the Dyad servants. Basically, anything you can tell me would be a big help.
Odin. Oh, got it. It's just an old rumor, but...
At last. You
At
would
last.
try me with
It's
the
been
same
20
sword
seconds.
that failed you before?
Yeah. Except, I thought I'd mix things up.
That girl.
Who the heck is that?
She looks like Ramuz.
It's his grandkid.
Grandkid!
I see you've been sniffing about. Is this the best you can muster?
Yep. What's wrong? Suddenly you don't look so hot.
Silence! Make your peace before I cleave you in twain.
What do we have here? Is Odin afraid of a Weedle Whitening? Hey, that reminds me. Wasn't old Ramu the only one you never had the guts to go head to head with?
Wow! I cower before no one.
Oh, that was weak. Let's see what he's weak to. I'm assuming thunder. Oh, very weak to thunder. Alright, well, I've got 2 of these lightning spellstones that should do some nice damage to him at least. Oh, wow. Wish I had a few more. I could end this fight in 2 minutes. See how much damage this does. Oh, this is pretty good. We are gonna take you down pretty quick, sir. Odin versus Ramu. Interesting, yep. Well, Ramu's grandkid.
Take this!
Hit him hard. Wow, another weak one. Almost done. He is done. That was pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know if you heard the cutscene beforehand. Lightning showed up with his grandkid. We'll see if they show her again.
Good. This shall forever stand as proof that your skill surpasses mine. I'm pleased to have met so
Yeah, the girl
fierce a
with the
warrior.
purple hair.
Ours was a duel to remember.
That's for sure. But it was a close one. At least, no more travelers will get shorn in two. Ramule, I owe you one.
Ramule!
Oh, and I guess I owe Lon and Rain a thank you as well, wherever they are. Now then,
Hello.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Cold, hard justice. Snow's back in the swamp to lay the hurt on Big Jiggle. Okay. As usual, he summons his ally Shiva Ixion to freeze up an ice ridge, but this time something's got her spooked. Who is the strange mirage that stands in their path? I don't know. Let's find out. Big Jiggle, so I'm guessing it's like a jungle flan.
Kick the Big Jiggle again.
Shiva!
What's up? Problem?
Evil must perish.
Huh? What do you mean, evil? Do I know you?
You should. I am the cool face of justice. When the forces of evil appear, this Shiva strikes!
Huh? What you talking about?
Can you not see it? That mirage with you has been corrupted. They've tainted her. The Cogna have tainted her.
Think you got the wrong idea there, pal.
Alas, I am all too aware of the grief you feel. But I swear to you, her end will be quick and painless.
You're gonna have to go through me.
What?
You must be the male Shiva who busted out of the Nether Nebula.
Really? How can you talk about justice when the only way for you to come to this world was by hurting someone?
There's
Oh,
only
this is
one
gonna be an
villain
easy
here,
fight.
and that is you. Sorry, but we're the good guys.
Poppycock. You simply cannot make it up.
Okay! Don't you know the
It just became Power Rangers.
You need a good lesson.
My cold freezes everything in sight. Freeze!
No trouble at all.
Oh, great!
How? The hero is supposed to prevail.
I don't know what your deal is, bro, but don't worry about her. I have special Lassie powers, and they give her all the bells and whistles.
Huh? Perhaps I was wrong. She's not insidious enough to be Cogna. Fine. I shall make it up to you. Name your foe, and I will assist you in a single battle. Earlier, you mentioned a butt to kick. Well, lead the way.
Oh, now we gotta fight this thing.
Hang on a sec. Snow's been beating this thing up regularly, right? Because that would explain why it seems to be weaker than before.
Good. So today, we can finally...
Okay, it's weak to everything. And it resists all ailments.
settle the score.
Right. Remember to exploit its weaknesses and be ready for a long fight, okay?
Yeah, this is not going to be a long fight. You are done.
We did it!
Oh yeah!
This is it! Together! Nizaga! Chill, you villain! All right! Success! Although, our victory will be short-lived if it thaws.
Oh, that's a good point. So what do we do? Just cross our fingers?
You never did finish what you started.
Sounds like lightning.
Tetskin!
You know, for my first crack at it, that was pretty good.
Zoons! Now that's what I call just desserts!
Hey, sis!
I thought we'd been over this already. I am not your sister.
Am I glad to see you, sis?
What did I just finish saying?
Oh, tell you what, sis. Why don't you stop by the village and see Sarah? It's been forever, right?
Would you just... I seriously must be talking to a wall.
Welcome to where fantasy melds with reality. What now? Whose soul?
Alright, are there any left? No, that's it.
What now? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, I actually might be at the end of the game. But if I am, I'm not gonna
Hey, Seraphi.
finish it today.
Sorry to bring it up again, but I was hoping we could discuss Tama.
Huh? Tama? Oh, you're talking about Tama Mohime. A long time ago. So far back that I can't put a number on it. She and I went through some stuff after we got mixed up with a really dangerous crowd.
You mean the Order of the Circle? Tama told me about
Oh,
it.
phone's ringing.
What?
Hold on a sec.
Well, if she dropped that name, then your Tama must be the same as the one I knew. What the schnoz is going on anyway?
Well,
Dude, really? I do not remember that.
Tama did that? I still don't fully buy it, but
say she did sacrifice her lives. To what end? It almost sounds like the Guardians of Time.
Guardians of Time?
Beings from the realm of fantasy, who keep watch over this big clock, and use people's lives so as to alter the course of our history.
She sounds stoned. Yes, she does.
As credible as teeth-stealing fairies.
A clock that intervenes in history?
That sounds just like that girl's tea room.
You're right.
Huh?
So, does that make her a guardian of time?
She sounds stoned, or almost like she's just kind of annoyed and just doesn't really care and doesn't want to be bothered.
Here, help yourselves.
What? Mirages?
Oh, that's not cool. Surprise fight
Always
like that.
start around with mirages on your head?
Wow, I was wondering what that creepy crawly feeling was.
Goes, these all look very weak, so there shouldn't be much hassle. You'd say self-medication? Possibly.
Oh, right!
Oh, mighty mill of rumors! Talk to me.
What's this say? That giant swinger in the hood is a babe. How do I break the ice? What if she likes taller guys? Oh man. Come to think of it, didn't Quista say the two of them were going to visit the old giant city? Maybe I could tag along, and who am I kidding? I don't know the first thing about fighting. The superpowered mirage that's been sighted in the area would fry me to a crisp. Are these all the ones that I've done already? Yeah, I think I've already done these. I don't want to do that.
A little heads up there. The prism case can only hold so much, so watch your capacity. Because if you let the case overflow then, let's just say nothing at all, because I don't want to scare you.
Let's just check in here one more time. Oh, this is where I had to go.
So this is what the inside of this place actually looks like. Wait, guardians are real? Does this mean that fairies who steal your teeth are too?
Are you here for tea? I don't think I was expecting guests. Oh yes, I may very well have collected her lives. But whatever's done is done. I cannot return any lives that were spent to traverse time. Sorry, but there's gotta be...
There must be some secret trick.
A secret trick?
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we track down a QB? Aren't they part of the same tribe of mirages that Tama is?
Huh?
To manipulate time, Tama used more than one of her lives, right? If I'm not mistaken, she had what? About 9 lives in total? What if we swapped some of her lives out? Then we could go back before she made her sacrifice and replace some of her lives with the lives of a QB instead.
She turned time back so far she needed to use 9 lives? But you may be onto something. A mirage from the same tribe with the same kind of soul could offer some souls in Tama's place.
You mean it?
Seraphy, dude! Now that's a secret trick!
Oh, what did you say again?
Okay, if
If you can bring me a QB, I'll help you out.
So, like, the QB is a mirage? Because I haven't seen one. Where do we find it?
I'll try the rumor radar. I limit the search to Urugos and other fox-like mirages like Tama. Oh. Look out, kids. I think we have a winner.
What do you mean, winner?
It seems that some lady was killed in the Ceronian ice fields by a giant black fox. Or so I heard.
In that case, Charlotta might know more about it. Let's go!
You find it in Naruto? That'd be a nice plot twist. Okay, so we are going to... Forest Lake, possibly? No. Not where I want to go. Karana would be a badass summon. You're right. Alright, let's try Icicle Ridge. I know it's one of these areas. Okay, I think I'm in the right area now. Here we go.
Oh, hello again. What's up? Well, that's creepy. You're here about the Black Fox?
Wait, what do you mean?
I knew the woman who was killed. She was my aunt.
Huh?
What?
Huh? Wait, if she's your aunt, she's gotta be. She has to be.
Yes, that's correct. She was Uncle Taka, the Thane of Ceronia's wife.
Hang on. If that's a coincidence, it really is creepy.
Tell me, why do you need to find that black fox? You wanted to share its lives? Well, good luck with that.
I figured. Not the sharing type.
It doesn't matter. We should still try to get our hands on its prismarium.
Then why not let me help you out? I can take you to where the fox is.
Refia, are you sure?
Yes, I'll be fine. And Rain and Lon will be there.
Whoa. Let's not forget I'm going to.
Oh, of course. Goes without saying.
That's more like it. Okay. Well, you be careful out there.
Oh, and you don't have to turn into a cat and follow us this time.
I know. Just get going.
So, where is this black fox hiding out?
It should be an Icicle Ridge. There's a path, separate from the one that leads to the harbor. It's a little harder to find. Well, why don't I go on ahead? See you at the entrance.
See you there. And there she is.
Over here.
Dude! We never would have found this.
Alright, well, let me descend. There we go. They should have put in a snowboarding minigame, maybe for the sequel, if they make one. Which I think they're gonna, because this upgraded version has an additional bonus dungeon in the post game, which apparently has a secret ending that is supposedly teases a sequel. Which would be cool, because I would buy it day one.
This is the place where he lost her.
What the?
It's coming from over there! Hurry!
Hey, attack! Wow, long time no see. How are you doing, sir?
Why?
How you been?
That mirage. Why do I loathe it with every fiber of my being?
If you were my Uncle Taka,
Yes, it has been a
then
long
of course you
time.
would despise that mirage.
Are you still streaming?
Is that Refia? And you?
Hi,
Once again, I feel the pull of destiny.
Boy, am I really not glad to see you.
You're exhausted after work? I hear that.
Why is it natural? I would hate that thing.
You can tell me first. Who am I really talking to?
Me, a knight of the Bahamutian army. But this flesh I inhabit belonged to the human you so lovingly called Taka.
His body? Then you've possessed him? So, then, where is he?
Dead for quite some
I still stream, but not on this channel ever since you lost
Monster!
access to it.
Is that
Oh,
what
you
you
lost
consider
access to your
honor?
channel. That's awful.
Oh, no.
Sorry to hear that.
Those
You're on
are the
Twitch now?
rules of this
How
world.
often do you stream? I'll
The
have to
human
come.
body is a weakness,
I'll have to
a
come
door
stop by
most
sometime.
easily breached. Enough of this. You will answer my question. Why do I bear such
Do I think chivalry is dead?
enmity
No,
for
because
that
I'm very
mirage?
chivalrous.
that guy whose body you're camping out in? His wife was killed by that mirage.
If you look at that fox and feel hatred for it, it means his memory... No. His soul still lives on inside of you.
That's absurd. No
Yeah, I
trace
remember
of
those
it
marathon streams you used to do attack for like 24 or 48
hatred
hours.
inside of me. It is unmistakable.
I would not have the stamina to do that. Also, hello, Zen.
See, another twist of fate. Yes, of course. And your arrival is one of the resulting kinks. I see it. Fascinating. Let us test this portentous bond and see just how fast it holds.
Whoa.
Things are going great? Well, I'm glad.
Let's go after him, Rain!
Right.
Well, before we go after him, we're gonna save just to be safe. It's not a matter of stamina, but a matter of will. It's probably a combination of both. So what games are you streaming nowadays, Attack? You're reading a book called The Norton Anthology English Literature, The Romantic Period, Volume D. I can honestly say I've never read that book. How is it? Are you enjoying it? I turned off all the encounters in this area so I could just get right to the end.
Good. We beat him to it.
Last game was A Hat in Time. How was that? I've heard of it.
This the culprit we're after, Seraphy?
Well, it does look exactly like Tama does in her more regal form.
All right, then let's imprison her.
Oh, but don't forget.
Okay, so I can't imprison that, but it doesn't have a ton of HP.
But it has multiple lives. For now, forget about imprisoning it. You should focus on defeating it.
All right, then that's what
Next stream is going to be a Japanese learning stream.
ready?
What's your stream schedule? How often do you stream? The book has a collection of poems, short stories, essays in the Romantic period, which from 1782 to 1836. Cool. Are you enjoying it? My point was I'm changing things and not doing the same things. Gotcha. Well, the Japanese learning string seems pretty interesting. No schedule, just doing it when you're off work. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't have a schedule either. I just kind of string when I have the time and feel like it. Okay, I have a feeling I have to defeat him more than once. Abandon your dream being a full-time streamer after realizing full-time for me needs Minecraft.
What now?
Only Minecraft what? So you used to have 1K, 1,000 plus viewers at a time?
That's Uncle Taka. What he would
That's
feel.
pretty awesome.
My uncle would never hurt anyone, not even
I
a
think the
fly.
most I've had at once is
And
20.
he never tried to take revenge for my aunt. No matter how much you hate someone,
Yeah, that Fortnite and
Lash out.
Roblox. Yeah, Fortnite.
just leaves you empty.
I've played it, but it's not my thing. Roblox isn't my thing. I've never played that.
So this is how it feels to be human.
Watch out! If it's like Tama, we have to assume this thing has got 9 lives.
Your soul is an enchanted goat. My soul is a Taco Bell Express.
Die, no matter how many times I killed it. So be it.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Lon, these shiny things must
Do
contain
Minecraft daily and see views grow. Minecraft isn't really my kind of game. I feel like you have to be kind of creative to be entertaining playing Minecraft, and I just don't have that creative gene.
It's down to 2 lives.
I don't have
That's all you left it
any
with.
kind of artistic ability
You must have
to create things from nothing.
Grueling fight.
And yet I have nothing to show for my great struggle.
I'm always amazed when somebody plays Minecraft or a similar game, then they just create something
Now
really
it
amazing.
seems my time to leave this world has come. If I may ask you one favor.
You stream what
See
you
this
like now,
man's
which is
buried
Japanese. That's good.
alongside his beloved wife.
That's what I do. I mean, I mostly play RPGs, so that's what I stream. If one person comes in or 10, and it doesn't matter to me, I'm just gonna play the game that I want to play.
Uncle.
No point in playing something you find boring. No Minecraft streamers artistic. I know I've seen a couple that are pretty skilled at creating stuff from
They're
scratch.
going to hold a proper funeral in Saronia.
Gotcha.
Well, Refi is a strong girl. She's gonna be all right. Anyway,
It's just whoever is willing to grind. I see.
Useful.
You going on all fours?
Like I told you, it's very simple.
Cats get around?
You know it.
Are you still playing Minecraft at all, or have
Who
you
wants to
stopped
go
with
back
that?
to Ninewood Hills and bring that girl the QB lives we got, like the bad mom bombs we are?
Sounds good.
Okay, so I think I have to go back to the tea room.
Huh? Where is the QB? Were you only able to acquire its souls?
Huh? Oh no. Did we botch up the job?
It's a little unorthodox, but this could work. What do you mean? Since you brought two, we'll use one to spin a new thread, and give Tama the other, so that she'll have a life to spare when the time comes.
Cool! Whatever that means, let's do it!
Okay, I'll do my best to keep the changes to a minimum. You don't have to stay here and watch. Are you sure? It's a lot to explain, not to mention the long ritual. And since time is going to change, you won't remember anyway.
Hello, Rain? Anybody home in there?
Huh? Maybe she's so tired of your antics, she finally flatlined. Look at what you've reduced her to.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I have never anticked once in my entire life.
You don't even know what the word antics. Rain? What's the matter?
Huh? What? I was just really happy to see you was all. That's weird.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't make me fill in for that lazy Tama anymore, please.
You're a good friend.
Objectives, net vestiges of life. Alright.
So weird. I feel like I've missed you, but that doesn't make sense.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
You don't think you could maybe elaborate?
You here to manage your Prismari?
I'm taking a break now. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Now that Tanla can transfig into Tanla Honide, Seraphi is feeling left behind. She visits Siren to ask for a bit of advice and instead finds Awen and Siren all too willing to help. How have I been? I've been really good, thanks.
See you soon?
I've been on a diet the last few months and I've lost quite a bit of weight. I've lost roughly 35 pounds and it's felt really good. But overall, in general, I'm doing good. Okay, let's give this one a try.
What now? Who's...
If you want to lose weight, contact me. I'll tell you one rule how to lose it. I'm actually losing quite a bit.
Huh?
I've lost about 35 pounds so far.
Oh, no. Since we're both pixies, I thought, hey, I may as well ask her about transfiguration.
Transfig? Why now?
Now that Tom has learned to transfig and get all godlike,
You can only spend two pounds for food a day.
jealous.
I spend a little more than that, but I've got a system that so far has worked for me.
Just a smidge of micro envy.
Just a smidge, huh?
It sounds tough. You have to go toe-to-toe with high-level mirages. I'm not sure I'm cut out for it. Non-combatant and all that.
Huh? You want to help her out?
Well, that's one way to lose some weight. Because I can't imagine you can buy a whole lot with 2 pounds.
Maybe we three can help you out a smidge.
Really? Dude, that's sweet. I did not mean to channel Lon just now. Wait a sec. We three?
Never mind. Now, Siren, call in a high-level mirage.
Slow down. I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
Oh, it'll be fine. Right?
Hey, who are you talking to now? Hey, when did you get on board?
I guess that means Wynn is onto us, huh?
She definitely knows what's the up. But how the come I have to work my butt off? Okay! Seriously, that doesn't seem right at all.
In the evening, some shots get rid of bread for 2 pence, for example. Oh. Interesting.
Well, just pretend you're helping us collect mirages.
Except I don't think this mirage is too happy about being collected.
You learn to both save and lose weight. You know, it's funny, since I have been dieting, I have actually saved quite a bit of money, because I don't spend nearly as much on food and, well, unhealthy food. So that's been a nice added benefit. Yeah, I have been exercising too. I don't exercise every day, but most weeks I'd say I exercise 4 to 5 times a week.
See? Told you to be fine.
My time has come. I shall rule much can stand in my way.
Not so fast. The only reason you won just now is because Lon and Rain were there to help you out.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm not expecting you to do this. That's how I kept fit.
Sure can.
No, that's awesome that it worked for you.
By your side?
I don't know what's going on, but the important thing here is that I won. Right. Now that my prisoners
I pretty much eat for breakfast and lunch the same stuff 7 days a week. And so far so good as far as continuously losing weight.
Hello. What now? Whose soul would...
I've got 15 pounds left and then I am done. Alright, any more of these or did we do them all? Looks like they're all done.
Goodbye. Good morning. What now?
Nah, it's not dangerous.
What is he?
Anything I want to get here? Well, I guess I shouldn't really call it a diet. I just watch the number of calories that I eat. Like, I didn't cut anything out. Like, there isn't any food I gave up other than fast food. I gave up fast food completely. But, other than that, I'll still eat anything that I would normally eat. I just, don't eat as much of it, or as often, especially if it's unhealthy. And, at the end of the day, I make sure I've consumed fewer calories than I'm going to burn. And it's pretty simple. If you burn more calories than you consume, you will eventually lose weight. And I've been losing an average of about 2 pounds a week for the 12 weeks that I've been doing this. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Lack of food makes you less motivated and active to do stuff. It probably some of that depends too on the kind of food. Oh wait, this says I do have to go in here. So what do I have to do?
Good evening.
Good evening.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
It says these are all done.
What now? See you soon?
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I've been going for a couple hours. I'll probably stream this some more tomorrow. Perhaps finish the main story. And then after that, it's some bonus dungeons, and then we're done with the game totally. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks, Tack, for stopping in. It was nice to see you again. I'll be sure to stop by Twitch when you're live and say hello. And this murder Boax in. Thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. You all have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.